So first of all, I'm going to be adding a photo. I've already uploaded my layers here that you can see, but they're as easy as going into your upload section where you can upload from your computer or from your phone, and then adding the text by clicking this text box here and then adding whatever text you want. Once you add those items, they'll show up in your layers section. I've added them already just so that we can keep this video short and sweet, but you'll see that it's quite simple. So I've added my photo here, and I've chosen a copyright-free photo. This is a template placeholder photo. Clearly, the person who's buying this tassel topper is going to change it for their own. So I want to make sure that I upload this and then also make it a template, which I have not yet done. So you're going to scroll over here on the right-hand side when this layer is selected and say make a template object. You're going to toggle that over, and you can then see that this fill is recommended. So we're going to have that option put in place so that when somebody puts in their own photo, it's going to fill the whole section that this photo is associated with. The second part that I now have is 3 text lines. So first of all, I added the word graduate here. And I also want to make sure that the font choice is something that's relevant to maybe what a graduate would want to buy. I've chosen this font called Superstar here. All of these fonts are available on Zazzle, and you can use them for commercial use. So for example, if I even wanted to have it in a script font here, I can do that. I'm just going to rewind here and do undo because I've already created a nice design from what I've put already, but you can play around with all the different designs. Please, don't copy, use this as a guideline, but you don't need to use the exact same font and different sizes as well. I'm going to then add in the number 2025 because 2025 is the year that we're posting this product for sale. Graduation is happening in the next couple of weeks and months based on if they're in high school, university, or college, depending on where the person lives. College being the States, university being Canada, and also high school. Obviously, people graduate as well and do the celebration. Last but not least, I'm adding the name here, and I've got it large and on the top. I can play around with this as well. I could make this name be at the bottom, but just because of the shape and the size of this tassel topper, I decided to create this design as is. And thankfully, like, my photo works well with it. So my lady's face is in the middle. She can still be seen. And then the text on top looks quite nice. I can see this as then a preview. It looks quite nice. I can even look at the preview here when it is on top of the actual grad cap, and I think that looks quite neat as well.